In this video tutorial, I'm going to go over the labels tree. You can see I have a movie package and a code window already open. And if I right click on an instance here, or control click on an instance, you should be familiar with this menu where I can see the groups and labels and which labels I've actually applied to the instance. But what I want to draw your attention to is the fact that on this menu, on this particular menu, I have some groups and labels such as direction and person, which actually came from other code windows that I've connected to this movie package, but not this particular code window here. And the problem with that in this case is that they're just sort of distracting. I don't really need them there anymore. I wish I just had a smaller number of labels on this menu to focus on. So I can control that by using the labels tree. First of all, I'll close the code window just to point out the fact that that really has no bearing on what we're doing moving forward. But I can open the labels tree by clicking on the labels icon on the timeline here. So this is what the labels tree looks like, and this, you can see, is just the structure of that secondary or right-click menu that we got on the instance. So the first column here on the left, column 1, is represents the groups, and column 2 represents the actual label names. So for example, let's just say I didn't want the person group and any of the labels in the person group to appear on that right-click menu. I can just select these rows, then I'll right-click again on one of the row numbers there and delete the selected rows. Just confirms that I want to do this. I'll hit yes, so you can see the rows and labels get removed there. I'll just close the labels tree, nothing to save yet. That sort of saves back inside the package if you want to think about it like that. Now there's one quick thing I like to do is on the movie package I'm just going to hit Command S or File Save, and that just sort of saves that change there. Now if I right click on an instance, you can see that person branch or group and its labels are gone. It just is left with what was on the labels tree. So that's a quick way to affect this menu. So again, if I go back here, you can always see the sort of default labels tree. I should also mention, similarly, you can click row and then add groups and labels back here, as well as removing them. Then when I come back to the timeline, I can right click and that's available again. Hope that helps. Thanks for watching.